So I bet you guys are wondering, why is some ugly dude's face on the screen? Give me back my Monster Hunter! But actually, this ugly face belongs to the guy that makes you the Monster Hunter videos, of course. Hey guys, Sloopy Gear Second here. And this is going to be a whole new start of a whole new couple of things I want to make. I want to try making a couple of, I guess it's kind of like a show that I want to try making. Just a couple of rants and discussions that I want to have with you guys that I'm going to put up, of course. And yeah, I hope these don't turn out to be a horrible, horrible idea. And I hope you guys can stand to look at my face for at least a couple of seconds to hear me out. So this is going to be my first show as a special for me now having 100 subscribers. Yay! So the first thing I wanted to talk with you guys about is parents. Because parents and children have like the biggest love-hate relationship of all, you know? Sometimes you love your parents, sometimes you hate them, and it's always interchanging, and like, but parents, sometimes they can just make you hate them so much that you would wish them off the planet forever, and yet sometimes you just love them so much that you wonder how you would ever survive if they went away. And I don't know, it's kind of weird. You have a very awkward relationship with your parents. You know that they want you to do good, or I guess sometimes you don't, but whatever. You guys get my point. You know that they love you to some degree, of course, but then sometimes you just feel like they hate you. And what I wanted to talk about is a thing that happened between me and my mom. You know, me and my mom get into a lot of arguments, and if you don't get into any arguments with your parents, you're either a lucky bastard or I have no idea what's wrong with your family. But anyway, on with my story. Yeah, I had this argument with my mom, of course, about her being mad that I was on my Wii too much. And then, of course, I'm saying, but I'm doing YouTube stuff. And I'm trying to convince her that it's important. But then, of course, she gets mad at me, and then asks me, have you gotten your stuff done today? And then I say, of course I have. And then she says, prove it. And I do. And then she leaves and says, okay, but you still shouldn't be on the Wii so much. And then, you know, I get mad at her. I get so mad at her for accusing me of not having my stuff done. And even though I can always prove to her that I have. And then I got really mad at my mom. But then after 10 minutes I realized that I still love her and stuff. But then my brain tells me that I have to be mad at her. And then this makes me stop to think for a second. Why? Why would you force yourself to be mad at someone who you know loves you? And so it's a very complicated relationship. And if you guys have any trouble with your parents, I hope you guys know that they still love you and everything. And so that's my story, and that's all for today, and I hope your ears aren't bleeding from listening to me ramble about stupid shit. But I don't know. Give me some comments, some stories about your relationships with your parents and stuff. That would definitely be interesting to hear and see. Maybe send me a video response too, that would be nice. But yeah, that's all from me. I will try to make a couple more of these vlog, show, discussion thingies. I don't know what to call them. Somebody help me! But yeah, if you guys want me to talk about anything, send some requests and I'll see what I can do. I want to try to make this a regular, make it a show, and maybe I'll do something, make an intro and an outro and something. Maybe I'll look retarded. Maybe it'll all be a success. Maybe you guys will like this, and I hope you do. And till next time, bye. And to make sure everything ends up on a good note, puppy!